4, 5, maybe 1, and 7, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen 6. I don't know. And my advisor's dogs' names are Luke and Leia, so he's especially disappointed in me. But too much stuff out there, too much content. Thinking through all of it. And I give folks another minute or so, and kind of to slowly start, because we're going to start a little differently. We are now in this kind of student choice section, so things are going to look a little different than they have. The main thing is we're going to kind of start an activity and then pause and rejoin together and then finish it at the end today. So that's why I'm waiting for folks to log on a little bit longer than I might normally. But just a few other little reminders as folks get logged on. We are slowly approaching our last test. So that last test will be next Thursday. It'll go out and you will have until the 29th to do it. So there'll be plenty of time. But I will begin sending out a study guide tomorrow with more information on that. The period to earn badge points for this last badge ends on the 24th. So the last day before last class meeting period. The nice thing is the 24th is a Tuesday, so I will be online for labs from 7:30 to 10 that night. So if you are doing some last minute point grabbing, I will be there to help. I sent out some things that I like, some podcasts and stuff. I will send out another that I forgot about. But the other thing you have to earn points is our homework. We have done most of what is in this homework assignment. So there's some stuff about the Milky Way, how we know where we are in the Milky Way, different types of galaxies. And then there's a little bit about these kind of last things. So one thing that we'll discuss today, a little bit about dark matter, which we'll discuss Thursday, some stuff about the history of the universe. This will all be really good stuff. Also, if you want to study for your tests, I'm in the process of writing it, but a lot of it is, this will be helpful. So another thing to consider checking out to earn some points is this galactic science homework. And if you have not signed up for a poster presentation slot, consider doing that soon. There are quite a few options for when if you want to present in class. The nice thing about the in class is then you don't have to comment on a discussion post. We have a few people signed up there. And then you can also do it in my office hours or at night on the 23rd, so the Monday before our last class. Or there are a few in December 1st, which is when our final would technically be according to the schedule. So these should be short, just coming in a one-on-one Zoom meeting with me, and you'll tell me a little bit about what you learned. If you do not have a topic yet, that's fine. But I would hope you are starting to kind of consider. If you feel totally lost and you have no idea what you want to do, send me an email and we can find you something pretty quickly. There's a lot of fun things to think about, but I want it to be something that is fun for you to research too, as I said before. So it looks like we have a pretty good group. Before I get started, does anyone have any questions about any of that stuff? We are a Star Wars class. Sorry, I failed all of you by not knowing as much as I should. Split between Yoda and Ewoks. Those are kind of the cutest. Not sure if ET is as cute as I would hope. Okay, so with that, we will get started talking about aliens. So this should be a fun day, I hope. Aliens are fun. We're gonna kind of first think about what we mean when we talk about aliens, then some places we might find aliens in our own solar system, and then also the search for extraterrestrial life outside of our solar system. So that's kind of the plan for today. But as we get started, I want to start first with the first 2 questions from our day 19 assignment. So in your assignments, day 19, Then in this searching for aliens quiz, we're just going to focus on right now answering question 1 and question 2 before we start talking about actual stuff. So I want you guys to work together to come up with a definition for life, and then also what you think the most important things we should look for when we search for life. So questions 1 and 2. As I open, we're going to do this, let's say about 7 minutes to answer these 2 questions.